So this couple in Orange County was getting hit up by investors nonstop to buy their house for cash. Text messages, phone calls, letters in the mail, everyone's saying the same thing: we'll buy your house for cash. But what they didn't realize is that many of those buyers weren't actual buyers at all. And misunderstanding that can cost the homeowners a lot of equity. Let me show you what actually happened with this home. I recently helped this couple sell this property right here. They had lived in the home for many years, but like a lot of homeowners here in Orange County, they reached a point where they wanted to downsize and simplify their life. They were ready for the next chapter. Now there's another important factor in this home. The property needed quite a bit of work. It wasn't fully updated, and there were repairs that would eventually need to be done. And because of that, investors started contacting them constantly. Now, to be fair, selling off market actually sounded appealing to them. They didn't want open houses. They didn't want dozens of strangers walking through their home. They didn't want to deal with renovations. What they wanted was something simple: a smooth escrow and certainty so they can move forward. But the challenge was they didn't know who they could trust. That's when they connected with me. One of the first things I did was explain how cash buyers actually worked, because a lot of these people calling homeowners saying they'll buy the cash are actually wholesalers. Their business model is simple. They try to get your home under contract at a very low price, and then they try to sell that contract to a real investor for a profit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but the homeowner often ends up renegotiating later or selling for far less than the property's actually worth. And here's the important part: just because your house needs work does not mean the homeowner should give up their equity. There are real investors out there, people who actually have funds. People who will actually close on your property, and people who do exactly what they say they're going to do. So instead of gambling on one of these cash buyers that were calling them nonstop, I went directly to an investor who works here in Orange County. We positioned the property correctly, created some competition, and ultimately brought in the legitimate investor who gave them a price they wanted. The best part: no open houses and no chaos for them. Just a clean, smooth escrow so they can move forward with the next step in their life. If you're thinking about selling your home off market, that can absolutely be the right decision. But the key is understanding who you're actually dealing with, because the difference between a wholesaler and a real buyer can literally mean hundreds of thousands of dollars. If you're an owner here in Orange County and you're thinking about selling, whether your home needs work, you inherited it, or you just want a simple off-market sale, I'm happy to walk you through your options. No pressure, just real information. You can go to jasonvillani.com or book a call with me directly. Because the goal isn't to sell your house, the goal is to protect your equity. And if you found this video helpful, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I post videos like this to help homeowners avoid the biggest mistakes when selling their property.